Welcome back, Crashman's Business. Europe's economics commissioner has given Greece a vote of confidence ahead of a milestone week for its economy. Pierre Moscovici says Greece has delivered on its commitments with Eurozone finance ministers due to decide on Thursday how to wind down its bailout programme. Here in the C-suite with me is Alexis Charίτsi. In the C-suite, the Greek alternate economy minister. Good to see you, Minister.
Thanks for having me, Richard.
At the end of the day, they're going to give you, to a certain extent, you know, the bailout will unwind. You'll be down in for the long term in terms of the terms and conditions of repayment and like, but it's debt relief that Greece still needs. Serious, long-term debt relief.
That's right. Actually, that's a crucial issue. That's the issue that will be discussed in the Eurogroup next Thursday. And we strongly believe, and we have every indication to believe actually, that there will be a decision on the Eurogroup on Thursday that will be beneficial to the Greek economy.
Well, what do you want? I mean, do you want... they're not going to write it off. And already the terms are extremely favourable. As Wolfgang Schäuble used to remind us at every opportunity, Greece doesn't have to pay back this money for many years, and even when it does, it's at very preferential rates.
Actually, there was a Eurogroup statement last year, in June 2017, which sort of quite explicitly described the overall plan for debt relief for Greece. So we don't expect too many surprises there. The plan is there, but it has to be more detailed and more structured in terms of what exactly will entail. So we expect some extension to maturities, we expect some front-loaded measures, but at the end of the day...
foreseeable future. In other words, your children will be paying it back long after you've gone.
No, listen, I think that what we've done in the last 3 years is that we've demonstrated a strong political will to do everything necessary in order to reach this point. After these 3 years, and you know, we've experienced so many important meetings in these 3 years, but now we've reached a crucial historic milestone. Everyone needs to deliver. We've delivered our part. I think it's time for our counterparts to deliver their own part.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means that we want an agreement that will give the signal to the markets that Greek debt is sustainable. This is the main message. This is the message that will give us the opportunity on the 20th of August to exit the program in a successful way, in a clean way, as we say it, and access the markets without having to depend on support from the institutions anymore.
Has there been fundamental changes in the way not only the Greek economy works, but in the way the Greek people understand their economies to work?
I think there have been massive changes. Sometimes people outside Greece do not realize what the country has been through in these last 8 years of the crisis. Even if you compare the official figures, you'll see, and this is not an exaggeration, that what we experienced in the last 8 years can't be compared to what the United States experienced during the Great Depression. There was such the amount of the consequences, social and economic consequences of the crisis. So now I think that everyone realizes that we've reached a tipping point, I would say. We are now well on our way to recovery. 2017 was the first year of actual growth after 10 years, 1.4%. Actually, the first Q of 2018 was even better, was 2.3% growth. So we are on the right path right now. So we expect the decision on Thursday to sort of conclude this process.
And finally, as part of that, it's amazing that the Prime Minister, who was elected and then had a referendum and then had all sorts of things, and everybody said he wouldn't last the week next Thursday, has lasted as long as he has.
Don't forget that after the referendum, he had another election.
Yeah.
And he won it. And
everyone still said he wouldn't last. Everybody has been saying he wouldn't last for ages.
He won the election. He won the election on a certain platform. The platform included the program, included measures for the welfare state, included measures to improve the business environment. We delivered on all of these 3 fronts, and we are here now to enter a new phase for the Greek economy.
And next time we do this interview, please let's do it in the islands.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay.
More careful. Thank you.
Thank you very much.